Hi guys, and welcome to Switch Fitness. My name is Natalie, and today we have got a full body blast for you. So we've got 4 exercises, and we're going to go through those exercises twice through the whole circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to do each exercise, I'm going to show you them, and then we'll go through the exercises. So I'm going to use some weights. If you've got them, brilliant. If not, bottles of water or anything that weighs the same, make sure that you're working an equal amount on both sides, okay? So I'll go through the exercises first so you know what you're doing. So to start with, we're just going to come up with a row straight up to the center. So you're going to come from the bottom, nice soft knees, tummy pulled in, and then you're going to lift, elbows go out, you come all the way to the chest, and then you take them down. So we're coming up, elbows facing out, and then push down. So that's our first one. The next one, our weights are just there to add a little bit of extra. So we're going to go into a lunge. We're going to go super slow. So what I want you to make sure is as you come down, that front knee doesn't go over the toe. So you should be able to wiggle your toes at all times and then lift straight into the center. So to show you from the side, want to make sure that back leg comes 90-90. So we want 90 degrees to the floor. And then as you lift up to the top, again, that knee is not pushing over, so make sure you don't drive the knee forward, it stays over the ankle. Okay, so that's our super slow lunges. We're gonna do one side, and then the next time through, we can do the other. Our next one, we're gonna come down into a bend through the center, and we're gonna go opposite arm to opposite foot. So you're gonna reach down, push the bottom backwards, and lift up to the top. So try not to drop the chest. So even though we're coming down here, try and keep the chest lifted. So the difference being, don't just let everything collapse down. Keep nice and straight through the top of the body and just hitch from the hips as you come down to each side, and that's going to go opposite each time. The next one, we're going to place one of the weights down and we're going to go into the top. If you've got light weights and you want to stay with both of them, you can do. You come into the top and we're doing 2 down, 2 lift. Okay, so we're working the triceps. 2 down, 2 lift. Now, at any point, if you feel yourself arching into the lower back, you can take the leg back, and that should hopefully stop you from swinging as you come down and come up. So we want a full range of movement there. Okay, so grab the weights, we're going 2 in, and what we're going to do 20 seconds on, and then we're going to do a 10-second rest. So it's just 10 seconds out of your time to get through and into the next position. Okay, so we're going to start with that upward row. So here we go. So we're squeezing as we lift, elbows go out, and then you come down. So you want to breathe out as you lift, breathe in as you lower. So this is just all in the arms. Make sure we're not swinging through the body. We've got 10 more seconds of this, and then we're going to get ourselves into that lunge position during that 10-second rest. Good. To the top, one more. Come down, and then arms come to the side, and we come forward into that lunge. So remember which leg you're using this time. We're going super slow. So we just go all the way down, and then lift at the same speed. So we're squeezing as we lower down. Again, remember that front knee isn't over the toe, and you're coming all the way down and all the way to the top. So we don't always have to do it fast to make sure we're working out. Believe me, this is just as much. Good. To the top, and then we're going to come feet nice and wide and switch side to side. So again, we're going opposite and lift to the top. So you want to push that bottom backwards and squeeze as you lift. So again, there's no weight in those toes. Opposite sides. Try and keep that tension through the body so that we're not collapsing. One more each side. This is our last one. Good, and then we're going to come up into that tricep. So place one of them down, and then we're just taking it nice and high, and we're coming down. Double, lift with a double. Good, so here we want to make sure that it's the top part of the arm that's doing all the work. From the elbow stays exactly where it is. Squeeze up and down. Double pulse at the top and at the bottom. Good. One more. Fabulous. Pick up that other weight. Make sure you bend your knees. And then we're going for an upward row. So again, nice soft through the knees, and we're coming up. Straight up the center, elbows out. Good. Breathing out as you lift, in as you lower. Good, nice form as you're coming up to the top. Keep those elbows out. We've got one more. And then this time we want to make sure that that other leg is in front. So whichever leg you worked last time, make sure it's the opposite one. Make sure we're nice and equal. Good. So super slow, all the way down and all the way to the top. Squeeze as you lift, dropping down and lift to the top. So we're getting really good full range of movement because we're taking our time as we lower up and down. We've got one more, squeezing all the way down, all the way up. Then bring the feet nice and wide, and we're going into that cross. So opposite arm, opposite foot. Good. Belly button's pulled towards the spine. We're just switching, pushing the bottom backwards, making sure the weight is into the heels. Again, make sure we don't hold your breath as you come through. Good. One more each side. And then place that weight down, and we're going in to our triceps. Double down and double lift. Good. Make sure you keep breathing. Squeeze to the top. One more. Bring it down, and then place that weight down onto the floor and give your arms a little stretch. Fabulous. And that is you done. So that is your full body blast all the way through. Fantastic work today. Thank you again for joining me as always, and I hope that you'll come back and see me again soon. My name has been Natalie, and this is Switch Fitness.